Welcome to this series of overview videos for the FTX platform. It's been a long time since we've produced a new one of these and plenty has changed on the site. So what I'm going to do is take you through a 5-part series just to give you a quick overview to some of the sections on FTX, how to navigate around, how to place your orders, and cover off some of the basic topics that you may want answering before taking the leap onto the site. So today we're going to start off with an overview and we're just going to take a look how to navigate around FTX, and I'll show you kind of my preferred route. It's probably one of the most efficient. So when you log into FTX, this is the page you're going to land on, and at this page you're going to have whatever the current talking point at FTX is at the moment. That's Serum. And underneath that, you're going to have a small snapshot of the markets that are available, along with some news down here right at the very bottom. Now, in reality, I don't stay on this page for too long. I'm really not on this page for a long time. My main forms of navigation is through 3 areas of the site. Number 1 is this top bar here. So as you can see, this bar here with all of the tickers on that we can see, this is my main navigation point. So this is the way that if I hover over BTC, I'll get a drop down of all of the BTC markets that I can quickly navigate to an area that I want to check out. And obviously this applies across the whole range of markets that are here. The other way that I can navigate this is by clicking this icon on the top left-hand corner up here, selecting markets, and then I get this full list of markets. And as you can see, we've got some tick box options here that we can turn on and off. So at the moment I'm looking at the perpetual contracts. I can choose to look only at the March contracts, or only at December. And you can play around with those to get visibility of the contracts that you want to take a look at here. So as we can see, full list of everything on here at the moment that is a perpetual contract on FTX. What you can also see is the ability here to access spot markets, leverage tokens, volatility markets, special markets, and fiat markets. So all of these will be available here. So a slightly different way to navigate into this top bar, but this is one way you can go in if you want to take a little look around. And obviously you can use the search bar up here should you wish to search for any particular market. Okay, so that's the markets and how we navigate around and get into where we want to go. So the other area that I'm going to quickly show you is up here. So if I select the Explainer tab here, and this will look different for you because this is my account name. So what we're doing is we're selecting the account option in the top right, going down and selecting wallet here. And what this will do now is obviously show me the inside of the wallet in the exchange. So as you can see, this sub account here has $0 as the current balance. And all of the deposit and withdraw options are available here. So there's a whole range of crypto deposit options and fiat deposit options that you can utilize on FTX. One of the other really cool things, and one of the reasons I like FTX so much, is because of this button right here, this little beauty, convert. So if I select the convert button, it will give me the option to convert my Bitcoin into USD. So this is fantastic. If I'm expecting a downturn in the market and I don't want to have exposure to crypto, I can select this button, convert my BTC into USD, and then sit in the USD balance instead. And obviously on the other side of that, if I click this button, I can reverse this, and I can convert my USD into Bitcoin if I suspect there's going to be a rise in the market, or for example, if I want to go into Ethereum, then I can choose to convert my USD into Ethereum if I think that Ethereum is going to rise in value. On FTX, you are paid in USD, so all profit from trades will be paid in USD. And therefore, this convert option is really good for getting more exposure to crypto assets at a time that you think is suitable to have more exposure to crypto assets. And that's pretty much everything. That is really the way that I navigate FTX, and they're the primary functions that I'm using it for. So this is part 1, and I'll see you on part 2.